Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're going to be watching Agent Carter.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 1.
Okay. Wow.
Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
You guys have requested this a lot. We did have a poll on our Patreon. I did announce that on our YouTube a while ago that was an active poll. And this won over Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So we are pausing Season 7 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. until we watch some of Agent Carter. If we get enough views on Agent Carter, we'll definitely keep going. It's up to you guys. Unfortunately, views always mean everything. So, but if we don't watch it on the channel, then, we'll watch it privately and stuff so we know, hopefully we'll know everything for Season 7 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I heard from you guys that, there is a lot of references from this in the final season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
I mean,
Hopefully we can keep going watching
Yeah.
it.
I know, I hope so too, because I think it'll be fun. We love Marvel content anyways. We enjoyed
That's right,
Agents
yeah.
of S.H.I.E.L.D. a whole lot, and as crazy as it got towards the end, I'm still sad that we're not watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because
It's so
we really
weird,
got into that
right?
show,
Like
and
we
it's
sat
weird.
down and we're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, we're not going to watch Agents
That's
of
right, yeah.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
I wonder what our longest committed show has been, because I feel like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. probably is it,
It's gotta
because
be it.
I think it
It's
has to be.
guys? I mean,
seasons and
yeah.
episodes. I mean, if you guys could let us know.
Yeah,
So,
let us
I mean, I
know.
could just
I'm
look
pretty
myself, I
sure.
guess. But over all the content, because I know Lost has a lot of episodes as well, but we're still
We're in
kind of in
season-
midway or
Yeah.
early midway through that. So
this
we're...
is that was 6 seasons, and it was 22 an episode until the last one.
Yeah, it's always
And
22, 23
a
episodes.
season, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the last 2 seasons are a lot
They were
shorter than
half,
the other
yeah.
seasons.
Yeah.
But still, we've been watching that for years now.
Yes, we have.
So, anywho, we're excited to watch Agent Carter. We like Peggy Carter a lot. As we
Yes,
know,
we do.
she is the love interest of Steve Rogers.
Mhm.
And Endgame spoiler, just to refresh our memories, that, Steve Rogers did go back in time and he changed his timeline or whatever. And now he was happily married and with
That's right.
Peggy. And I'm
Yes.
assuming they had
Right.
kids and stuff like that. So
Right,
that
he,
might come
he
into...
died as
That's
an
right,
old
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
That's
so
insane.
sad. I mean, we think he died. We're assuming, right? Because we saw Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
That's
and we
right,
never
we did.
saw Steve Rogers in that.
Right.
And they made comments it kind of sounded like he's gone. But does
Yeah,
that mean
yeah.
the hero's gone because he's older? But no, I think he did pass. Yeah.
so too.
No. But maybe we'll see him in this. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah.
We did
for
see
sure,
Nick
yeah.
Fury in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the beginning.
That's
That's
right.
right,
So
just to set
that
off the
could be
series.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So shall we get into it?
Yes.
Yes, let's do it.
And we're
Thank
watching
you.
on Disney Plus. It's so easy where we want to say Agent of Carter. I mean, Agent
know.
Carter.
Yes.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 101.
I'll get Howard on the line. He'll know what to do.
Oh.
I gotta put her in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
1946.
I'm gonna have to
Wow.
Woo. Oh. Whoa.
Well, don't hold your breath, especially with tuberculosis.
You know, there's a difference between being an independent woman and a spinster.
Is it the shoes?
You work at the phone company. It ain't life and death.
Darling, you have no idea.
Look at her going against
Oh,
all
that's
the guys
great.
with,
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
with her
Color.
flair.
Look at her.
Love the hat.
That's so fun.
It's her cover up.
All hands on deck. Meaning cover the phones.
Rose, forward all calls to the briefing room. Covered.
Even more have followed his private life. But his most recent exploits threaten to send this flyboy into a nosedive.
By definition, that would be impossible to answer.
Clever.
I'm sure being Captain America's liaison got you into contact with all sorts of interesting people.
You standing up for her now, Susan?
Yeah. Punch him.
Better hurry, I don't have all day.
Oh, nice guy.
Oh, see?
That was really a low blow.
I'm also more than capable of handling whatever these adolescents throw at me.
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of thing is that, Agent Thompson? The alphabet? I can teach you.
Oh, we can
Words
teach
beginning
it.
with A.
Good.
Like an ass.
Yeah.
I saw him once at a USO show in Passaic.
You can eat him with a spoon. Yes, I understand he was quite something. I'm afraid I can't carry a tune.
Doesn't matter when you got legs like yours.
This is supposed to be a BLT? Where's the girl?
Oh boy. Oh. Who was it?
You're coming with me.
Oh. Uh-oh. Is he a bad
Shame
guy
on
though?
her
He
for
said
going
it
in the
in
alley,
a bad
though.
way.
You miss me?
See? I was wondering, I'm like, I don't know if he's a bad guy or...
I'm calling it a setup.
I'm just considering all the angles. Seems you have a lot of them.
Now that's the Peggy Carter I need. There's no one I trust more than you.
You're asking me to become a traitor in order to prove you're not one. You do see the irony.
Technically, we're not even sure it works, but well, let's face it. I invented it, so it works. That stuff's all fabricated.
Boom.
And that fellow up there's my butler, Edwin Jarvis.
Jarvis!
I owe you one, pal.
I owe you one, pal.
You'd never have any trouble finding a man.
The trick is finding the right one.
Yes.
You might introduce yourself.
Well, I shall endeavor to remember that, provided my concussion isn't too severe. Last summer, I caught the cook pocketing the good spoons.
So exciting.
That was Carter.
He tried to kiss me on VE Day. I knocked him into the Thames. We had to get frogmen to fish him out. Hey, you refill?
I actually am still.
Okay. It's still full.
If we want to grab Raymond and his body with whatever it is that starts to sell, then I go
Good. She
light
knows what he
and
looks
fast.
like.
Ground and beans over there, Carter? This is field agents only.
Grr.
So let her stay. Maybe she'll learn something.
Oh, thank you, Agent. Ladies things.
Women things.
Oh, jeez.
Of course.
Yeah, sure. Take the day. Go shopping.
Oh,
So
boy,
demeaning.
that's so
Enjoy your
deep.
coffee.
Fight fire with fire. There he is.
This stuff does what you say it can, J.A.R.V.I.S. You're gonna be very rich.
What do you got?
Uh-oh.
A-bomb?
I don't know.
Shoot him. He's
Nice
weird.
talking to you.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, yeah.
Ha!
Oh, my
Woo!
God. Oh, wait.
Blonde. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. Oh,
She's gonna kiss
Yeah.
someone and make them pass
Oh,
out. Don't go
Nighty-night.
Fall asleep.
I got a lot of club to run, miss. So
It's
we just-
okay. Let's make this a game. Look right here. Now, I don't care where you got it.
Oh, your sweet dreams.
oh.
Hey, boss, there's a guy downstairs that's...
Right away, fast acting.
Oh, wait.
Look at her.
Ah, it's glowing.
I see it's glowing.
Do you know anyone else handling high explosives at this time of night?
Well, as a matter of fact, no. Mr. Stark left a note.
Next to the music, like a wait.
This job will have certain after-hours requirements.
So does my wife, Miss Carter.
Oh, jeez.
He's like, I'm waiting longer. Oh, she got
Got in her
glowing
purse. And she's swinging it around.
Oh,
God,
hi. Oh, oh yeah, staple him
Ooh,
to death.
ow, ow, ow.
Oh, this jerk is not going to recognize her.
Oh, yes.
Ah, that's the guy that
I
wanted
can.
to dance with her.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Uh-oh.
Listen, friend, I know we had a deal, but the blonde.
Holy crap. Nope.
No way.
guess
Silence
not.
her.
Oh, right.
What just happened?
Maybe we shouldn't have spent all that time changing our clothes.
Such a jerk.
Save the damn exits.
Peg, is that you?
Oh,
Sent me home. Fever. I didn't know what time you'd be back.
To neutralize it.
all right. Whoa. Whoa.
It's like roaring.
You spray it.
Colleen? Is everything all right?
Uh-oh, he's breaking in.
Here they come.
Oh,
Colleen?
It's dark.
What'd they do to her?
they took her? Oh, she's just... Oh, no.
He did a silencer on her. Ooh, his throat.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Ooh.
Flick.
Good.
Bye.
She had no idea she was a spy, living a double life, you know? She had no
Yeah.
idea.
And now Colleen is dead. Because of me.
Thank you.
I am presently supervising her extraction.
I imagine that's quite believable.
The nitromin still emits low levels of vital radiation.
Vita rays?
To
I know
stabilize
what they
the-
do.
Ooh. She's on to something. Project Rebirth. Aw.
You're gonna need a rain check on that dance.
I'd hate to step on your...
Aw.
Steve.
Of course, I didn't die, which was inconvenient because the chaplain had already trashed my footlocker. Can't find my leg anywhere.
Oh.
Look at that.
Some kind of communication.
Agent Carter.
Terminate.
Old school texting.
Yeah.
She had a vicious tongue and extremely long.
Extremely long.
Stay here.
Good.
Ooh. I like it.
Ooh. That's very long. Oh, they produced more.
Don't hang that on your Christmas tree.
No, I don't think so.
Whoops.
Oh no.
Crap. This place is haunted.
He's impatient.
Gotta let it cool. Whoa, what was that? It's like Men in Black.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
And a dairy truck.
Oh.
Independent businessman just trying to make his mark.
By murdering people.
I don't murder people. I just sell to people who do.
Oh boy.
No. Oh boy.
30 seconds. Where could she even go? She needs to take cover somewhere.
He peeled out.
Okay, Judge.
You know I'm being shot at.
Now!
Hopefully it's bulletproof.
Whoa. Yeah.
Surprise.
Whoa.
Yo.
No.
Don't you want to get in?
Eventually.
Whoa, I guess so. Just out of time.
Let's get
Sorry, Mr. Stark.
Oh, the tires are burning up.
Boy. Woo.
Yep, that's a bad weapon.
Wow, and that was it.
Says he caught a blonde with Raymond's body around 9:30.
Why didn't he stop her?
Because they're still pulling staples out of his face.
Ew.
Ooh.
Thinks he got a shot of her.
Oh no, it's gonna be Peggy's.
What authority says Roxanne Refinery just blew up? They can't find the building.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I guess it imploded.
Yeah.
With me. She must never, ever know.
You get used to that.
To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure I'll sleep for days.
So excited.
The Nazis fed us better than this.
Then why do you come every day?
Next time,
You like?
get smart with me, sweetheart.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Mrs. Preston, she'll break your artery and maybe dull, but I'm determined. Keep smiling. Once you start to bleed, you'll lose consciousness in 15 seconds. You'll die in 90.
Holy crap.
Unless someone comes to your aid. Tip generously.
Holy crap! Don't mess with Peggy.
Yes.
Well, you're quite right. Miss Carter's an excellent choice. I don't think she'll have any suspicions at all.
Suspicions.
Huh?
Oh boy. Always some kind of twist.
That's right.
What's going on? She's gonna.
What secrets?
Double agent versus someone else who's being a double
Oh my
agent.
God, that's right.
The music's fun.
Jarvis, darn Jarvis.
Yeah. It's exciting so far.
Yeah, it was.
It is good so far. I like
She was
that.
good, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. And it's like a double agent or like a 007 type feel, you know?
Yes.
It sure is, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, and it's back in the day when women weren't, you know, respected.
Oh, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
In the same profession as, you know, men were. And she just has to fight tooth and nail for everything.
Definitely.
And I am happy that they're showing that in this era because, you know, it did happen like that. But I know a lot of times with certain shows too, they try to like neutralize it or not, you know, face that sometimes. But I am happy that they're showing the challenges that Peggy had, you know, during this time, that she has a great position and she is an agent, you know, and that's pretty phenomenal for a woman at this time. And, you know, she's still frowned upon and looked down upon because men are better, you know what I mean? And that's just
right.
the label.
And men are the bosses
There's
and, you know.
superior.
Yeah, and she had a great record being in the war.
Right.
And still, it doesn't really amount to much, you know?
Yeah, I mean, she did some major things, and here, like, now she's kind of washed out, and she stays strong, and, I mean, she's incredible as a person. You know, she's very brave and she is a hero. I mean, she risked her life to get that bomb and brought it home with her. Thank goodness it didn't explode and she was able to disarm it.
Yeah, she neutralized
all on her
it.
own.
Her poor friend though was killed.
That was a shock to me.
That was
Oh,
horrible,
that
you
guy
know.
killed her.
Yeah, and I really didn't see that coming, and that's the point to show us that here she has a double life, and she has this friend who has no idea what she actually does, and it became really personal at the end. Like, she has a very dangerous job, and her friend was murdered. Like, that sucked.
It's really sad, and she just felt so bad about it. So she's probably just not going to have any. It's hard because she can't get close to anyone because they die. She says they go away or something like that, but no, she goes, they really do die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
she has someone
dangerous.
close to her. So, but I love her with Jarvis.
Me too. I'm so happy there's a Jarvis in this because we know him with Tony Stark,
Yes,
and I guess like he made the AI from this character, you know, from his father's butler.
Yeah.
And I just love that. So, and there's a lot of history with that because then Jarvis becomes Vision down the road, but I mean that's a whole complicated thing too. But
right, but this is the start of it all.
Yeah, so
and
I
he's
love
so
Jarvis.
sweet, and he's so loyal to Stark and his wife. He's like, oh no, I can't mix the two lives. You know, 9:00 we have, you know.
I know he's so regimented. Yeah, I know he has such like a schedule, and but it's funny to see that. And he's so elegant and he's so proper in how he speaks, and I just love that. It's the first episode, so I can see that changing down the road. Like,
he already
more
seemed
adventurous.
so excited about doing
He did.
this adventurous kind of work with her.
Mm-hmm. So I think they're going to be a fun duo that we're going to see a lot of.
Yes.
And I'm happy to see Howard in this, helping or trying to get his name cleared. And, you know, he was hitting on Peggy before, and, you know, just how he looks at her, too. He's just a ladies' man. So
Yeah,
it's just
he keeps looking down at, like, her neck. And
right, I kept seeing that, too. And I'm like, he keeps looking down,
to
like,
her.
he's checking her out the whole time,
right.
constantly. Like, that's just who he is, you know.
he is,
But I know he means well when he says he trusts Peggy, but now I don't trust the whole J.A.R.V.I.S saying, do you think she, what did he say, like, suspects anything?
I don't think she's
or,
going to suspect anything.
Yeah.
you know, so that's not good. I'm hoping it's not bad, but it still sucks that she doesn't know whatever it might be. So that's
but,
not
you know,
good.
she catches on pretty good, so she might eventually, just before it's exposed, whatever it is.
So you realize with those agents that weren't talking that they,
voice
I guess,
boxes were removed.
Yeah, because they had a scar.
Like
the same similar scar that they cut it out.
Yeah. Right.
Why would they do that? You know, so if they get tortured, they can't actually talk. I mean, they need that device, but they know better not to have it on them or whatever if they get tortured, so they don't actually rat anyone out. I mean, that's a huge commitment right there.
It is. Sure, and the one that took, what was it, nitramine or something like that, when he took everything from that dairy truck, it seemed like he was a foe of the guy that was coming in the green suit.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot more complicated than we realize. But yeah, so that one guy who was typing on his typewriter, and he got communication back in the same typewriter, I immediately thought, okay, some kind of magic we don't understand, but I kept hearing a buzzing when that was happening, and he had it like hooked up or something.
Yeah.
So it's almost like old school texting, if that was ever a thing, where someone on the other end probably has a typewriter and he's typing, and then it goes through the line to the other typewriter, and they're just typing that way, maybe. Or maybe it is a Red
or
Skull
it's equivalent to something. Yeah, it's kind of like the texting thing now, but or it's like when someone is deaf and you go on the telephone and they have the I forget I'm sorry guys what the name of it is when they just type on it, and it's it communicates that way.
Yeah,
almost like a telegraph kind of thing, but.
And also, if there's a teletype too.
Teletype, yes.
With the the tape.
That's what it is. Yeah.
That's what it is, because I used to do that.
See.
At the telephone company.
See, the more we know. See, how cool is that?
See,
I love it when you like share stuff
right.
about your life, our lives. That's cool. But so yeah, you guys like it so far?
Yeah,
I do.
I like it
do.
a lot, yeah.
The music's fun.
Very good.
It's fresh. Like to watch something in a different scene.
It is. It's
That's
different.
Right.
It's a different era, so it's really fun to see this.
It is. Like, I love the style and her
Yeah.
style, like how
And
she
the
stands
40s
out so
is
much.
right after World War II.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's a lot of talk about the war still. Yes, it's over, but now they have this, new threat.
Oh, sure.
That is going to take many lives in the wrong hands, and now it is.
Yeah.
In the wrong hands.
So
it's
hopefully,
bad babies.
I know, Bad Babies. That's such a funny name to say, which is, the point. But that's really funny. Bad Babies. Gonna find those. Yeah. So he needs to get his name cleared. Why is this happening? Who's doing it? And yeah, it's gonna be a big problem. And Carter's gonna have to really prove herself, but she's always very determined, anyways. And so I think she's going to make her way up in the field. I do have to mention the ending there. Like, what did you think about her in the diner confronting that guy?
I loved it.
He
deserved it. He just wanted. He knew that he can say whatever he wants, do whatever he wants to the waitress, and she couldn't say a word.
Yeah,
and she's just helping out a fellow girl.
Yeah,
that's right.
She's like, we're all trying to work hard. We all have stuff going on in our lives.
And I don't think he'll be back in there anymore.
Now, I did enjoy the scene. I have to be a little critical with it, though, because I think Peggy is amazing. She's an excellent fighter, as we've seen. She's a very strong woman. But the fact that this guy, he's very rude. He's saying bad things. He should not do that to someone at all. And the fact that she took physical violence into play to show him when he never got physically violent, I'm like, wow, like she kind of surprised me there. I didn't think she was going to go overkill like that, but it's still a fun scene because I didn't like that guy. We're not supposed to like him. He is a jerk. And she didn't actually hurt him. Like she kind of did because his face was red. He was like, oh, like it was painful. But still, like she took physical action.
And it was through, like he had his suit on and everything. So
that's right.
But it isn't right what she did. I agree.
I was kind of shocked by that, but we wanted
she
to
was
see
also
that.
just threatening him.
That's
she wasn't really going
She didn't
to
really
do it.
anything
She wasn't
there.
going to kill someone because he was terrible to a waitress.
Yeah.
Well, he patted her behind too.
That was annoying
that's
too. Yeah, so she's
completely
trying
wrong.
to show you that I'm better than you in a way, or
harassment.
don't underestimate women, and
Yeah, that's sexual harassment. He
It
shouldn't
sure
be
is.
doing that at all. But that, unfortunately, that's what happened to people.
I
back
know
in
I've
the
always
day.
heard stories and we know from history, but like actually seeing this, and again, I know it's a reenactment kind of thing for like things that probably did happen, but just spanking someone out in public like that, like it's just meant to happen, and
it's
people
demeaning,
just can't do anything
Yeah.
about it. It's just
Keep your
it's
hands
very
to
demeaning.
yourself.
Stop.
Yeah,
Keep
go
your
to another
hands to
diner.
yourself. So I think it's a very good first episode. Thank you guys again for requesting this. The next episode will be available on our Patreon if you're not watching already, so you can check it out in the links below as a full reaction. And we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.